The special kids, the one who wear keys around their necks, go to eat in the canteen. The canteen, even the name sounds important, and these kids at lunch go to there because their mothers aren't home or home is too far to get to.
My home isn't far. That's not possible.
And somehow she got in her head one day to ask her mother to make a sandwich and write a note to the principal so she could eat in the canteen too.
Oh, hell no. She says, pointing the butter knife.
She says, pointing the butter knife at me as she's trying to start trouble. No, ma'am.
Next thing you know, everybody will be wanting a bag lunch. I'll be up all night cutting bread into little triangles. This one with mayonnaise, this one with mustard. No pickles on mine, but mustard on one side, please. You kids just like to invent more work for me. But Ninny.
Ninny shows up.
Ninny says she doesn't want to eat at school, ever, because she likes to go home with her best friend, Gloria.
Gloria shows up.
Okay. Tamaya's Gloria.
Who lives across the schoolyard. Gloria's mama has a big color TV, and all they do is watch cartoons.
Gloria's mom shows up.
Gloria's mama, other hand, are patrol boys.
I'd rather not eat at school. I'd rather stand out in the rain when it's cold. Just bear like a Spartan.
They don't want to eat at school either. They like to stand out in the cold, especially if it's raining. They think suffering's good for you. Ever since they saw the movie 300 Spartans. I'm no Spartan, and hold up an anemic wrist to prove it. If I can't blow up a balloon without getting dizzy, and besides, I know how to make my own lunch. If I ate school lunch, there'd be less dishes to wash. You would see me less and less like me better. Every day at noon, my chair would be empty. There's my favorite daughter, you would cry. And then when I come home at 3 p.m., you would appreciate me. Okay.
Her mother says after 3 days of this and in the following morning, she gets to go to her mother's letter. She gets to go to school with her mother's letter and a rice sandwich because they don't have lunch meat. Mondays or Fridays, it doesn't matter. Mornings always go back slow, and this day especially. But lunchtime came finally, and she got to go in the line with the stay at school kids. Everything is fine until the night who knows all the canteen kids by heart looks at me and says,
"You? Who sent you here?"
and since she doesn't have any, and since she's shy, she doesn't say anything, just holds out her hand with the letter.
This is no good.
She says, till Sister Superior gives the okay.
Go upstairs and see her.
So she went. She had to wait for 2 kids in front of me to get holiday. One because he did something in class, the other because he didn't. Her turn came and she stood in front of the big desk with holy pictures under the glass while Sister Superior read her letter and went like this.
Dear Sister Superior, please let Esperanza eat in the lunchroom because she lives too far away and gets tired. As you can see, she is very skinny. I hope to God she does not faint. Thank you, Mrs. E. Nora. You don't live far.
And then she made her, she says,
You live across the boulevard. That's only 4 blocks, not even, 3 maybe. 3 long blocks from here. I bet I can see your house from my window. Which one? Come here. Which one is your house?
and then she made her stand up on a box of books and point.
This one?
She said, pointing to a row of ugly 3 flats the one raggedy men are ashamed to go into.
Yes.
She nodded even though she knew that it wasn't her house and started to cry. She always cries when nuns yell at her, even if they're not yelling. And then she was sorry and said,
You can stay just for today, not tomorrow or the day after. You go home.
and Sister Superior said,
Yes.
Can I have a Kleenex?
she had to blow her nose.
In the canteen, which was nothing special, lots of boys and girls watched while she cried and ate her sandwich. The bread already greasy and cold.
All right, everyone, come in. Take a bow. Thank you.
Thank you. Happy Black History.
I wrote this and I gave them all their parts.
Thank you.
If I would turn it in, but this is all of our credit.
Okay, so